What up, good people? It's your boy Ian from the Hip Hop News Report, and in this report, we have some updates for you guys, some new things. We have first off on the list of hip hop news updates. We have Nas and Hit Boy are revealing Nas coming out with a new album called King's Disease 3, and let's get into this article. So Nas and Hit Boy are going for the three-peat. The Grammy Award-winning duo officially announced plans for King's Disease 3 on Tuesday, October 18th. The legendary Queensbridge MC and West Coast beat maker posted the gold-plated cover art of the LP on social media, along with its November 11th release date. So, for all of my true hip hop fans out there, you gotta love Nas. Everybody's familiar with Hit Boy, and I feel like they're one of the best duos in hip hop, right along with like a Drake and a 40. You know what I mean? There's always like one person in the limelight, one person behind the scene that's doing things. But yeah, I know that Hit Boy and Nas do work very well together, and pretty excited about this Nas album. I'm just a core hip hop fan, and I love Nas. Especially old school hip hop. You know, I'm an older guy, and I love like old school hip hop, like back like the 2000s, late 90s. That's when I was really introduced to I was really into hip hop like that. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long, but kind of excited about this whole Nas thing. If you know, I'm looking forward to it. But amongst other things, we do have. I did want to update you guys on this. So I did make a previous video about Kanye West possibly being hit with a lawsuit from George Floyd's family, and yeah, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, the things that he said on the Drink Champs. You know what I mean? The things that Kanye's been doing lately is just crazy, but he said some things that George Floyd's family felt like it wasn't true. You know what I mean? So they're coming after him because it's like they feel like you spreading lies, man. So Kanye West has been hit with a $250 million lawsuit. $250 million. Even though to Kanye West, that may be nothing, I mean, because the guy's a billionaire. But $250 million, that's a lot. You know what I mean? I ain't got $250 million. I know a lot of my listeners probably ain't got $250 million. That's a lot of money. I don't care what nobody said. So, I mean, yeah, that's crazy though, man. That's why I was saying earlier, and you know, my previous video, you got to be careful. Kanye West has to be careful about what he says, and things like this can happen. You know what I mean? You sitting here saying that, George Floyd was, you know, he had fentanyl in the system, and that's what, you know, basically killed him. It wasn't from the cop that put his knee on his neck. You know, you got to be careful about what you're saying, bro. I understand freedom of speech, but you got to be careful about what you're saying. You definitely have to be careful about what you're saying, because things like this can happen. $250 million is a lot of money. Now you got to deal with that. You trying to, you know, practice your freedom of speech, but you can't be, you know, you gotta check your facts and stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Especially when you got a large voice like Kanye West and people are listening to you. But you got people like Funk Flex, who's basically coming after or disagreeing with Kanye West over his Drink Champs interview. Kanye West, he did name drop some people in his interview. And it's just, you got Meek Mill coming at him. You know what I mean? Funk Flex coming at him. So, I mean, come on, man. The report says the Yeezy mogul made a number of inflammatory remarks. Inflammatory remarks during the 3.5-hour interview. He referred to rap peers like Diddy and Meek Mill as fake, hard niggas, and said even more remarks about Jewish people. Yup, we know about that. And I mean, he at one point suggesting George Floyd was killed by fentanyl. Exactly. And he also said, so in this article it says Funk Flex then offered a call to action to Meek Mill, who often served as an activist for criminal justice, for the criminal justice system. And he says, Meek, I want to see you, Meek. Not just Meek. I'm just using Meek because he called Meek out. I want to see artists stand by George Floyd and get to the social media. And get to that social media. You don't even have to mention Kanye. And this is Funk Flex talking. Funk Flex talking. You don't even have to mention Kanye, but you know why you don't post that. But you know why you don't post that. Because you know that means you against Kanye without saying you against him. And you're scared of him. Or you want to make money with him. And guess what? Kanye knows that. Yo. Yeah, so basically Funk Flex, he's not happy with the remarks that Kanye was saying. And he wants, some of these rappers to, say something about it. Which is only right. You know what I mean? Which is only right. But moving on. We have Ice Cube blast Kanye West. Kanye West is, of course, he's all over the place. But yeah, Kanye West, he did mention Ice Cube in his little interview. And the article reads, Ice Cube has responded to comments Kanye West made about him during his recent inflammatory, they love that word, inflammatory appearance on Drink Champs. While Ye made a number of controversial remarks during his 3.5-hour sit down with Nori and DJ EFN, he spoke about his recent anti-Semitic comments and credited Ice Cube for putting him on his current vibe. Cubes really set me up for this. Ye said Ye said before addressing him directly, you really influenced me to get on this anti-Semitic vibe. I'm here to finish the job. Like, how though? I don't even see how though. I hate that my name. So this is what Cube is saying, right? Cube is saying, I hate that my name was dragged into this drunk champs bullcrap. I don't know what Ye meant by his statements. You're gonna have to ask him. I didn't put the batteries in this pack. Please leave my name out of all the anti-Semitic talk. I'm not anti-Semitic and never have been. So Cube was like, yo, Kanye, leave my name out your mouth, bro. Leave my name out your mouth. I don't know why you even bring, like, I'm kind of confused on why you even brought him up, but it's like, yo, bro, leave my name out your mouth. I'm not trying to be, don't drag me down with all of this craziness that you got going on. So yeah, I feel you, Cube. On to the next story though. We got Superfly actor and rapper Kaylin Walker sentenced to 50 years in prison for multiple rapes. Come on, bro. The rapper and actor best known for his role in Superfly has been sentenced to 50 years to life in prison for raping multiple women, according to the Los Angeles Times. Walker, 27, was found guilty in April of raping 7 women, including 3 minors. Come on, bro. He was convicted of 3 counts of forcible rape, 2 counts of statutory rape, and 2 counts of rape by intoxication. Man, so these crimes allegedly took place between 2013 and 2018. He would use social media to contact his victims, all of whom were aspiring models and actresses, and lure them with false promises of helping their careers. Walker would lead the women and girls to believe he wanted them for a music video shoot or photo shoot, or was able to introduce them to someone famous like Drake. When they were alone, he sexually assaulted them, his victims told the police. Wow, bro. So he actually was convicted on this, and it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. You gotta do better. You know what I mean? If you want women that bad, bro, you're gonna have to just step your game up, bro. You ain't gotta go and you ain't gotta do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's some sad news. There's always some type of sad news. Always like devastating sad news. And that's just sad when you do things like that, man. You can't be raping people, bro. But yeah, on to the next story. So we have Eminem 50th birthday. So Eminem gets 50th birthday love from 50 Cent, Royce the 5'9", Chuck D, and more. So people are praising, not even really praising, I won't say praising. People are paying homage and respect to Eminem. So Eminem received birthday wishes from a number of his rap peers on Monday, October 17th, as he celebrated turning 50 years old. 50 Cent, who signed with M's Shady Records imprint, in 2002, and has remained a loyal friend and collaborator ever since, dedicated an Instagram post to the Detroit native. Happy birthday to my boy Eminem. I love you. That's what's up, bro. I love you. I'm wishing you many more. God bless. I'm going to come see you when I get done touring, bro. That's what's up, man. So we all know that Eminem has been a figure in hip hop. He's turning 50, and yeah, man. I mean, pay respects to the people who who keeping this hip hop thing going, man. That's even the new cats. I know a lot of old cats. They're not really with the whole new school hip hop stuff, man. But pay respects, because hip hop is black culture. You know what I mean? And things are meant to change. Things are meant to evolve. And yeah, man, I want to pay respects and wish a happy birthday to Eminem. You know what I mean? Big fan of Eminem. I'm a big fan of hip hop in general, and regardless of all of the scrutiny that he might have took over the years about his skin color and him being in the black culture, he's good at rap. So pay respect to the art of Eminem. You ain't gotta worry about the skin color. Just, is he a good artist? Does he make great rap? Is he a good rapper? Is he a good hip hop lyricist? I mean, if that's the case, then you know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of people are bigging him up. You even got Public Enemy Chuck D wishing him happy birthdays. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I mean, it's good to see some positive in the news. You know what I mean? And this is something that's positive. So yeah, big ups to Eminem. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, bro. So we got Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi doesn't want to be referred to as a genius. I don't know why. I would love to be referred to as a genius. I feel like I'm a genius. I don't care what nobody say. But Kid Cudi doesn't want that. Kid Cudi has been given a lot of titles by his fans throughout his career. But there's one he doesn't agree with, and that's being a genius. Hey guys, I don't want you guys to call me a genius. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm worthy of that praise and all. And it's a little weird for me. I know I've got a gift. But calling myself a genius or agreeing with it comes off as a little arrogant to me, and that's not me. I love and appreciate you guys. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You don't want to be called a genius, but I mean, he seems like a very humble person. I never met Kid Cudi. Would love to meet him, but yeah, man, people want to call me a genius. All of my listeners out there, if you want to call your boy a genius, your boy Ant, call me a genius, and I'm gonna soak it all up. I'm gonna soak it all. Yeah, I'm a genius, and I'm gonna soak it all up. So, but yeah, Kid Cudi is not, he's not on that type of time. Very humble guy, and hopefully he finishes his career out with a bang, because he did announce that he was going to be releasing his last album. Intergalactic was released on September 30th and has been a hit with fans. The series also came with an accompanying soundtrack. According to a recent conversation with Zane Lowe, the album could very well be Kid Cudi's last musical effort. Exactly. The Kid Cudi stuff. I think I want to put it on the back burner and chill out with that. I think I want to be done with it. I think closing the chapter on Kid Cudi. So yeah, man. Like I was just saying, you got to pay your respects to the people who pushed hip hop culture forward. When they enter, when they exit. Big ups to Kid Cudi. I was when he first came out with his first hit. I'm so bad with names. What was the name of his first hit? Day and Night. Yeah, Day and Night. And I was definitely I was definitely banging that in the car when it came out. When it came out, I didn't even have a car. That's funny. I don't even think I had a car, but I definitely was playing it. I definitely was listening to it. And one of my favorite songs, of course, by Kid Cudi. But yeah, it looks like he's trying to exit out of the whole artistry thing, and making songs and making music, or at least putting out albums. And yeah, man, like I said, pay your respects to the people who push who contributed to hip hop, who pushed it forward. And yeah, man, hopefully he has a great exit as far as his last album. So yeah, but I want to keep moving forward because I don't want to make these videos too long for you guys. I just want to update you on what's going on in the hip hop culture. You feel me? So yeah, we have The Game. I did see something about this story. Now we got The Game, right? We got The Game. So let me read this article. So The Game channeled Suge Knight while trolling 50 Cent over beef with son Marquise. The Game has inserted himself in 50 Cent's beef with his son Marquise Jackson, and he's channeling his inner Suge Knight and Death Row Records. So let me just go straight to this. Let me get straight to this, right? So he got, let me see. Like father, like son, wait, wrong picture. So he took a picture. So the Compton native shared a pair of posts on his Instagram page where he poked fun at his former boss. In the first post, The Game shared a picture of 50 and Marquise from an old G Unit clothing ad campaign with a caption ridiculing the whole situation. Like father, like wait, wrong picture. Be right back, The Game wrote. In his next post, he wrote, more like it. I love you, son. The Game wrote, if you don't want your dad playing favorites, leaving you out in the cold and giving you scraps every month, come to Death Row. And the shade, boy, the shade. And in the picture, he took a picture with his son. And it's crazy, man. The shade. They've been going at it for years. And they both trolls. They both, especially 50. But they both trolls going at each other. But yeah, he's definitely throwing some shade at 50. And with the last story, none other than Kanye West being criticized by another favorite artist of mine, which is Joey Badass. So Joey Badass has expressed his disappointment over the decision to pull Kanye West's latest appearance on Drink Champs from YouTube and all streaming platforms. The rapper shared his opinion in a series of tweets on Monday night, calling on the mass media to learn some new moves. I don't support everything Kanye been saying, and honestly been trying my best to ignore most of it, but censoring his right to freedom of speech is whack. Asking them to come speak on your platform and then removing or blocking the content because you don't agree. He did not direct his statements at Drink Champs co-host Nori, who has since apologized about providing Ye with a platform for hate speech, nor did he mention revolt, which made the decision to pull the episode from the network as well. Vibe reports. So less than 20 minutes after the second tweet, let me read this tweet, right? So he got, we can have healthy disagreement. We can have healthy disagreements, and yes, Kanye can do a much better job at his delivery, but it's the same old story, magnifying a small piece of what he said and taking it out of context. The mass media needs to learn some new moves. It's corny and so obvious at this point. So yeah, I mean, so it's not so much as Joey like disagreeing with him. He wants the freedom of speech, and I can agree with that. I can agree with the freedom of speech thing, but I mean, like I say, Kanye West needs to be careful how he says things, knowing that the media is going to do what they do, man. They're going to do what they do. So yeah, I mean, that has been your hip hop news update. I just wanted to bring these updates to you guys. I would definitely be bringing you more updates, of course. You know, this is called the Hip Hop News Report, and I will be reporting on all things hip hop, all the updates. So make sure you like this video. Make sure that you share it. Make sure you subscribe for more hip hop news updates. And yeah, it's your boy Ian from the Hip Hop News Report, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.